Yeah, man, I feel like it's do or die, man. You know, you got to go out there and give it your all. Once you're in, you know, now it's a new season. The last 16 don't matter. You're in now. Now it matters now these next 4. And I feel like at this point, you know, why not us? Why not? Why can't it be us?
You know, you win in the playoffs by being the best team, okay? All 3 phases. That means going out and execute, making plays, all right? Everyone needs to play a little bit better, a little bit faster, a little bit harder for 60 minutes. And you get all that, all right? But you got to play loose, and you got to play fast, all right? So when you get out there, let it rip. If you make a mistake, we'll fix it on the sideline and let it go, right? Everybody together, let's go get after it.
I've always felt like, you know, since I came into this league that you're, you know, checking off things and accomplishments, and certainly a world championship is the ultimate goal, and that's what you're working towards. But for me, I mean, I came in as a 4th-round pick and a backup, and so you're just trying to get to where you can play. Certainly those goals keep going the more you check those things off, and for me, you know, a natural next one to try to achieve is a playoff win, but you don't do it alone. Whenever you win a game, you win as a team, and this playoff game would be no different. So I'm looking forward to that challenge, that opportunity, and excited to see our team play our best and, you know, give us a great chance to win.
Dalvin Cook back healthy, Adam Thielen back healthy to help that Vikings offense. We'll see if that's enough to get it done here in New Orleans.
Yeah, who cares? You know, we can't focus on any other thing besides people that's going to give us positive energy and people that are here for us and that know that we can do it. So the only thing that we should be worried about right now is the people in this building, and that's at 2600 Viking Circle.
Well, I mean, I think first and foremost, you know you're going to one of the tougher playoff atmospheres. I think those guys have only lost 1 playoff game with Drew Brees and Sean Payton in the Superdome down there. So it doesn't matter if we have to go on the road for 3 games or not. You know, I feel like this team is built to play against anyone and to beat anyone anywhere.
Welcome back, brother. That's our boys. Riding with you today, Doc. That's coming. Good.
Well, we need to possess the football, which starts by running the football well. We got to convert 3rd downs. You know, we can't turn it over. You know, the longer we can keep their offense off the field, the better off we're going to be.
Motion to the left. Cousins play action. He boots out to the right. Dumps right. Caught Thielen. He'll run to the first down near side. Oh, he dropped the ball. Adam dropped the ball. It's a fumble. And the Saints have recovered it. It's Von Bell.
Adam Thielen did not fumble during the regular season. Right now, the Vikings just trying to get a hold of themselves a little bit. And it's up to this defense to see whether or not they can come up with a stop.
They're down in goal. Breeze chase. Down he goes. And the Vikings defense makes a play. 1st and goal. The Saints don't get in. A loss of 7 as Hunter and Griffin combine for the stop.
Huge stop by the defense.
29-yard drive by Lutz. Left hash. Snap spot. And it is good.
We started fast. Defense came out and sudden changed, and we handled it very well. So we started fast still.
This offense has been averaging 40 points a game. A team always wants to come into the postseason, you know, playing your best football, and the Saints are certainly hitting this in stride.
I think it was important for us to stop the run, first of all.
Kamara is hit and dropped immediately by Anthony Barr. Terrific penetration.
And also slowing down Mike Thomas and Kamara. You know, that was our top priority going into the game. And then to get after the quarterback.
Almost 41-year-old quarterback Drew Brees is playing as well or better than he ever has.
He's been in the league for a million years, it seems like. I remember being a little kid playing him as a video game character, and now seeing him playing against him now, it's unreal. He's been in this position, so just don't get desperate. We've had our best success when we don't play desperate. Everybody's flying around, having fun. Do your job, and let's get after him.
Brees is sacked. Play made by Griffin. What an effort by this Vikings defense, especially up front, a loss of 9.
Vikings are all over him, and Jaleel Johnson got him. Eric Kendrick saw that a mile away.
This is unusual for Breeze to be feeling this kind of heat.
Penetration from these defensive ends, if they're not pressuring Drew Brees, they're batting the football down.
Let's go. Just like that. Right? We got to keep going. Let's go.
This has been a heck of a game, obviously, and that's to the credit of the Vikings. Heavy road underdog. They've played great. But now the game sits in the hands of Drew Brees in this offense. But
They're heating up now.
You can't sit on your heels anymore. You got to get aggressive. You got to make something happen.
Let's go, D.
When did you think we'd ever say, thank heavens, Drew Brees is back in? He's back to pass.
Fumble. Who dropped it? Get it, Vikings. Come on. It's a fumble, and yes, it's ball. Yes, we got that ball.
Danielle Hunter knocked it out. And the biggest play of the game is made by this Vikings defense.
Way to go, D. Let's go, boy.
When you think about Mike Zimmer and the Vikings, it's the defense that makes the plays when they've won big games.
Big time players, man. Big time plays. Big time situations. Big boy.
All right, nervous time in New Orleans.
Lutz lining up for a 49-yard field goal try. Snap down, kick on the way. Lutz bending it from right to left, and it goes down the middle. It is good. And we are tied at 20 in New Orleans.
Overtime.
Minnesota gets to call the toss. This is heads. This is tails.
Everson 1-0 today. Everson called heads.
It is heads.
Okay.
They would like to take the ball first, and they're kicking this direction.
Everson.
Good luck.
2 for 2 on the coin toss.
I know, right? 2 for 2 heads. But where I got it from was the reason I call heads, and I want Melvin Ingram to hear this. So we're playing Chargers, and I called tails, and he was like, it's been heads this whole year. So in the playoffs, I thought of him. He said it's been heads this whole year, and I called it twice. And thank you, Melvin. I appreciate that, man. I'm going heads this whole time, baby.
All right, overtime around the corner from New Orleans, game tied at 20. Only time the Vikings and New Orleans Saints have gone to overtime was that NFC title game after the 2009 season.
I knew you were going to bring that up.
Les win at them.
Hey, play our ball. Play our ball. Do our shit. Let's go. Let's go put one in the end zone. Let's go. Let's go.
You know, when we get opportunities, we got to strike. We can't be trading field goals for touchdowns with the Saints. We got to get 7 whenever we have the opportunity. And, you know, the longer we can keep their offense off the field, the better off we're going to be.
Kirk Cousins has had 13 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter or in overtime. If he puts a touchdown on the board here, the Vikings advance.
As a defender, you know, I think you want the ball in your court, but, you know, you believe in your offense and, you know, give them the chance to go down there and score the winning point.
Shotgun pass over the middle. Caught first down, cold-blooded, can't stop it.
Blitz off the edge, hand off to Cook. First down.
This is the best run he's had since the first half.
Cook up to 96 yards. And the ball game on the ground.
Madison, the tailback, play action for Kirk from under center, straight drop. Kirk trying to win it to Thielen, caught at the 5, and he stopped at the 2. Cousins, Thielen, 42 on the Saints. First and goal, Vikings from the 2. Yes, Kirk, well done.
What a throw by Cousins, a catch by Thielen, who had that early fumble.
Very inauspicious beginning for Adam Thielen.
You know what? It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Timeout. Vikings taking a timeout.
I think a playoff game is different, just the fact that it's a different mindset. You know, you feel that throughout the game when things aren't going your way or they going your way. And you have to be able to, you know, clear that out of your mind and focus on the present. And in this league, you got to stay focused. Otherwise, these teams are too good. These players are too good to be successful.
Here we go.
Here we go.
A touchdown by the Vikings wins the game. Ham in front of Dalvin Cook. Second and goal from the 1. Toss left to Dalvin. Play straight down. He stumbled. He trips over C.J. Ham at the 5. And now we're back at the 5. We just lost 4 yards. Oh, my. Come on.
We're thinking the ball back. They scored and the game's over.
Let's go. We got it, though.
We got to focus on what we have to do to get off the field when they get the ball back. But once they got down to the goal line, I mean, you're off your seat, you're standing up, you're ready to go celebrate. Hopefully a game-winning touchdown.
That's two good plays right there defensively. What is Kevin Stefanski thinking here? Got Rudolph up here at the top.
You know, me and Rudy, we always talk about it. You know, if you throw it to him in the red zone or in the end zone, you know, he's going to go up and get it.
Cousins throws, passes, caught for the win. Touchdown! Kyle Rudolph and the Vikings are moving on. And the Minnesota Vikings have shot the New Orleans Saints in overtime.
It is a touchdown. The game is over.
Bonjour, San Francisco, and au revoir, New Orleans Saints.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Great job. Way to get that burner. Way to go get that burner.
You know, I don't think anyone really thought we had a chance. You know, I think we do play the role of the underdog pretty well. I think we have a lot of prideful guys in the locker room and a lot of people that, you know, really care about their success, but the team's success and how we're gonna go about, you know, being successful as a team.
Bro, we call it.
Hey, we said we were going to New Orleans and we were going to win. That was a hell of a win, fellas. That's a hell of a win. You guys fought your off today, okay? Now, one thing we got to remember, right? The last time we won a game in the playoffs, at the last second, we didn't play very good next week. So when we come back on Tuesday, we have to be ready to work, right? Number 8. How's it feel to win a playoff game?
Hey, that's how we've won all year, team, right? Hey, you held them to 20 points, man. You gave us a chance at the end, but I got 3 words for you. You like that?
And to the touchdown catcher.
Hey, let's go! Let's go! Unfinished business! Let's go! Win on 3! 1, 2, 3! Win!
You know, the decision to come play for the Vikings was not a complicated one. I wanted to win football games, and I felt like of my options that the Minnesota Vikings were my best opportunity to do that. It was that simple. You know, I think after being here 2 seasons, you know, I think that decision was right. I've seen us go toe-to-toe with just about any team in this league, and the work's not done yet.
On the next episode of The Voyage.
It was a, you know, memorable experience. I think hopefully it can allow us to maybe not feel so much pressure. Jumped over that hurdle. You know you can do it now, so let's keep doing it.